Hey guys, what's up? It's Trunks and welcome to Clash of Saiyans. On today's episode, I am going to be bringing you guys a strategy guide for the builder base using the beta minions and baby dragons. As you can see, I just recently got my beta minions to level 12. My baby dragons were already level 12, and now I'm working to get that battle machine up to level 10, just so that I can have the extra ability, health, and attacking on that. Currently sitting around 3,700 cups, have been bouncing around all the way up to 3,758. But we're going to go ahead and jump into a few replays. You can see I got a couple wins, couple losses, just basically playing around this strategy, trying to figure out the best bases that this works on, when to use the battle machine for it, how to use him, also what to scout for. The biggest things to look for right at the start is going to be the locations of the roaster and the air bombs. We're looking for air bombs that either are really far from the town hall or just barely encompass it, because those two towers, the roaster and the air bombs, both do splash damage to the air troops and can affect our beta minions significantly. So those are the big things we want to scout for right off the start. Then some of the other things to look for is when to use the battle machine. If we have to distract that roaster, the battle machine is very good at taking care of that, having it distracted while the baby dragons and beta minions get in there, work to take out the point defenses and the other towers kind of surrounding the base. On this one, I thought that I would bring the battle machine in later at the end to get the town hall, but my group of beta minions was able to get in there, secure that, so I knew that I would be able to use the battle machine for additional percentage, just to get it higher for that 2-star. So that is something to look for if you're going to drop your battle machine later, is either send him in to get the town hall after your baby dragons and beta minions clear a path for him, or if they do secure that, then look for an area where you can secure the most percentage safely and get that high percentage 2-star. This is as I move higher up, I'm recognizing it's harder to secure 3 stars. So this is a high percentage 2-star strategy for the most part. If you're lower in cups, then there's probably a good chance that you will be able to secure an easy 3-star going against lower air defense, kind of defense levels. But as you get higher, you're going to hit those higher air defense buildings, the roaster, archer towers, other things like that. So it's going to be harder to secure that 3-star when you're just going up against that. Also, the base building meta is getting a little bit better. People are starting to build against baby dragons, beta minions strategies. So the air defenses, air bombs are usually stacked in the middle. But a lot of times you will see this common diamond base. The beta baby strategy is very strong against this base, just solely for the fact that the air bombs is so far down on the bottom side of the base. You'll be able to overpower those firecrackers, those archer towers, and that Tesla. With the beta minions, they just will not be able to keep up since there is no splash damage, and that roaster is really the only thing you have to look to preoccupy, and using the battle machine to accomplish that task is very good. And as you see in the end, the air bombs is able to just catch up and take out the remaining beta minions, but it secures a very high percentage 2-star, 95%. So whenever you see that diamond style base, that is a very good attack to use. Like I said earlier, played around with this strategy, win some, lose some, but win more than I lose. So it is a very strong strategy to come with. On this one, once again, where is the air bombs? Where is the roaster? Notice they are on the top side of the base, so it'll be pretty easy to get that battle machine in there without taking any damage before he's able to get through that wall. Have that archer tower preoccupied, and then the baby dragons, the kind of concept behind that of why not go with a mass beta minion strategy instead of just using a few baby dragons. If the battle machine does not get into that roaster, then the baby dragons are good for helping just to tank an additional few seconds while your beta minions work to get in there and swarm and take out that roaster. Because like I said, that is one of the key things that could derail your attack pretty quick. But this is, like I said, a good strategy to secure a good percentage 2-star attack. So a lot of times you're going to be able to just not have to put a lot of thought, pick the right base to use the strategy on. And like I said, it's not a huge strategy. You're going to figure out when to use your battle machine. If he needs to tank for your troops in the beginning, then you're going to most likely lead with the 3 baby dragons to get that tanking, and then just come in on 2 sides of the base with your beta minions and have them work and swarm through. Nothing too difficult as far as the strategy, not a lot of timing required on the strategy, so it's not something that's going to require a lot of thought, but will allow you to easily get those 3 stars every single day pretty easily. So it is a very effective strategy. On this one, use the battle machine on the bottom side, baby dragons on the top side, just in case the battle machine did not get that roaster, but they are effectively tanking that archer tower and that Tesla, and then the beta minions are able to step up and get that roaster down before it's able to switch over, and then they are going to secure a good percentage 2-star on this one. Once again, recognize that the air bombs is in the very back side of the base, not overlapping that builder hall, so it makes it super easy just to get in there, get that 2-star, and then they're just going to continue working through while the air bombs is attempting just to catch up with what the destruction the beta minions are doing. So like I said, very strong strategy if you find the right base for it. Like I said, things to scout for right off the start is roaster location and the air bombs. And then once you know where those are, formulate the rest of your plan of how you're going to use your additional troops that you have. The battle machine, he is a very good key to this attack. Because sometimes you will use him in the end, sometimes you'll use him in the beginning. It just comes down to what you need him to accomplish. Every troop has a meaning, so just make sure you use them for the right task. On this one, decided to bring in the baby dragons after, just give them a quick additional second before they had to start taking on some of those buildings for the tanking. The battle machine goes down early, the baby dragon gets hit once, and then the minions will start getting hit by that roaster. You can see they lose health pretty quick, but there is enough of them that they're able to get that roaster down super quick. And so that is kind of the strategy, is there's going to be so many minions that they're going to be pumping out so much damage that they're going to kind of move really fast through the base in a wave and take down to secure that high 2-star really quick. So like I said, and there's not a lot of thought in this strategy. You're kind of just coming with a line behind your baby dragons tanking or your battle machine. So those are kind of the keys to success for this attack. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to answer everything I can for you guys. As always, like and subscribe. But until next time, guys, this is Trunks helping you guys stay over 9,000.